Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got to take advantage.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Benson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
Final 7. Texans nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stroud going to throw right away. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Taken down back at the 42.
Why Tony? Tony.
On second down, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Tonight, 118, tonight.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
So they have
3
these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
And he's into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
14,
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Forward.
That's Harrison in motion.
2-2.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
E.J. Speed on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They put Wilson in motion. On play action, Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
On the hole. 2-2. That's one. Big ace.
From the gun, it's Murray. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He'll take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
28-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Got his man. It's Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
At the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Out, that's right. 118, that's it.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
On the quick, right? 118.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
118, that's it.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 118, that's it.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
To the left side, he's caught by Schultz. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down in.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 36-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Texans first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the goal line and in. Takedown. Touchdown, Houston. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Amari DiMercado to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Dean Ward. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught. It's the tight end, Chip Ryman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 13 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Omaha. Let's go. Easy. Boom.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
Complete.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike, and it's as simple as if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
That's Harrison in motion. Now Murray to throw on second down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing again is Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Green. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Mixon. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tackle there by Matt Wilson.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A very quick throw there, but it's not on the same page in his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. That's Harrison in motion. 3rd and 2. Now Murray going for it all. That is on. And he will score. Sime Fejoco. Touchdown, Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Again, working deep downfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
All right.
Now Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Punt formation for the Texans.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Sime Fejoco. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7. 28-21.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. Forced out wide. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
4. 18. What's that?
They'll go right back to Mixon.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. How? What's that? 18. What's that? 11. Look the hot.
Throwing is Stroud. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
How? What's that?
Stroud going to set up the throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Level swap.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Hey, Uno more. Here we go. Tony.
To throw is Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
18. What's that?
On 1st down, they'll run the option to the left. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
That's the Pro Bowl safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. to Benson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Again, it's Benson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Play action. It's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. Second down, Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 21. Chad Ryland to kick
Here's
off
Ryland
for
now.
Arizona.
After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard drive.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
All right. Swap. Mother swap. Jet.
On play action, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Uno. Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
2J.
Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
It's a pickup of
He does a
3.
nice job
Brings up
coming from his
2nd and
safety
7.
position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They go play action now. Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's Harrison in motion. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. To throw is Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Cascade right side by Wilson. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's got another one. Sime Fehoko. Touchdown, Cardinals. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Extra point now by Riley. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
By Garrett Williams.
Stroud. but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Ow, Biscay! 18.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins.
It's a turnover on down.
Bush.
A give. Here's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's a Schrader on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Omaha. Hey. Shoot.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And third down coming up.
8 yards to go.
Big Ace open.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Uno.
On first down, it's Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Already.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. This is caught downfield. It's down. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good for a Houston Texans. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, south.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Foot to his right. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 27-yard line.
On second down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Buggy. Here we go. 18.
To throw is Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
First down throw for Murray. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. That's Harrison in motion. On second down, it's Benson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
That's Harrison in motion. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They bounced back from the loss last week. They will put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.